Hello everyone, it's Jacky from Pretty Paper Crafts. I thought we would make these today. They are similar to the napkin. Well, this is the napkin fold that we done on a previous tutorial, but these are small ones and most of them are the die cut out through the middle denotes what is stuck inside. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go through what it is you need. First, I just want to say welcome to new members. The subscriptions have really gone up recently, and many of you don't know who I am. My name is Jackie Drake. I'm from Pretty Paper Crafts, and I try to make something unique. That's something that's not already out there. There are thousands and thousands of tutorials out there, far too many for people to compete with if you're making the same. I just thought I enjoyed doing something different, so I would make something different. So that's what I do. So that's who I am. I do have a Facebook group if you want to visit. Again, it's Pretty Paper Crafts, or you can find me under Jackie Drake anyway. So let me go through what you need. I was actually given a pack of these envelopes and cards. They're 4-inch square, and I really didn't know what I could do with them apart from sort of get well, thinking of you, that type of cards. So anyway, that's what inspired me to come up with what I've come up with. So they are 4-inch square. You need your napkin fold like I've shown you in a previous tutorial, which is 1 1/4 inch square. These ones are. You cut down to there. So you fold it in half that way, then you fold it in half that way, then you cut down half of it so it can be overlapped. And then when it's overlapped, you've glued it, you pinch that together like that, so you're left with something like this. Now this something like this are joined together. So you would glue that one like that, and that one like that, and then a third one till you've got something like this. Now this then gets put inside here after you've done your mats and layers, and then you, whatever you are sticking on the card, you put on acetate, red liner tape, top and bottom, and you glue that there. You don't have to do the window, but I quite like the window. So and you need all your bits and pieces, whether it's going to be flowers, butterflies, or I've done some different things which I will show you in a moment. So that's that side of it. That's the things you need. First of all, spot the mistake. Eagle-eyed amongst you would have spotted the mistake. There you go. It's the dots. Excuse me a moment. Now the die that goes with, it's got little nodules on it, which I didn't take off. When I cut the die, I didn't realise, but because this was being covered in another layer, I wasn't too worried, so I could still actually use that. So that's the spot the mistake, but this is what you start with. I cut this out, the butterfly shape out, because I was going to be putting butterflies inside. Again, this is another one that maybe was not mistakes, but you see the marks where I've die cut the top layer. It's left indents, and that was from the washi tape. So a beautiful card, but I do need to stick some extra little butterflies or something on, because that's a shame not to use it. So that's that one. Again, this is what it looks like. Red liner tape, those little red bits get everywhere, don't they? Now, this is what it looks like when you've got your napkin fold things in there. Sometimes there's a bit of trial and error getting that to line up, but what I did do is I cut it, then I turned it over, I drew around the back of the mirror card after it had been die cut, and then I just cut a slither off all the way around, so it all fitted nice. So that's another one ready to be decorated. That's pretty, can be anything really, that one. So if you want to just take those measurements, 4-inch square card is what I done, but it doesn't really matter what size the card is. But this is quite important on this size card. But if you used a bigger one like we've done in a previous video, you will see that you would use a bigger one of these, or maybe more. You could use more, but it does make it quite bulky in a small card to be using a bulky bit like that. And I don't know if you need it or not. That's up to you. That's your choice, your preference. So that's it. Pretty simple, really. I'll show you the ones I've done. This is the flower ones that I shown you at the beginning when we opened. Again, there's a little, this is where sometimes this is a little bit too thick. Maybe I should have used paper rather than card. Probably should have now in hindsight. And that makes it a bit bulky, and it's come through. Again, this isn't a card that I'm pleased with at all. But it's okay if I just wanted it to cheer somebody up. But no, I'm not too happy. Now this one I do like. I think this is lovely. It's a cheerful card. It's all lovely flowers. I have made extra ones of these flowers because I need them for the next tutorial, which is all already underway. And it's mainly using flowers in that one. So that's that one. Then I've done a heart one, which would be nice for Valentine or anything like that. So again, it's got that in. It's popping out there. It's a nice heart one. Then I've done a baby boy and baby girl. Now what I've done is I used pieces from a, can't remember the name of the paper pad, and I just cut out the little different things for the girl and for the boy. I just thought they were different rather than just using butterflies and flowers. They can be used for, you know, specific cards. And the last two are butterflies, which, as you know, I would have to do. These are gorgeous and they are my favorites, but they would be mirror card mixed with butterflies. You can't beat it. That one and this one. This one is different butterfly. The actual frame one has got a lacy center, so I put the center of them all on the back piece. So that one and that one's my favorites. So still made 6, and these other 2 that I'm not over happy with, but you know, they can be okay. So anyway, that's Jackie signing off from Pretty Paper Crafts, and I should be with you again next week. Thanks then. Bye bye.